Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go, here in Baltimore. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Pistol formation with Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
Now he'll run. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, Baltimore.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive.
They face 2nd down and 7. On the give, it's Mitchell. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. And that's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
And that's just a tough way to finish off what was a good opening drive. And obviously, as a kicker, you have to have a short memory. But you can bet he'll be thinking about that one the rest of the way.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Henry. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Lions first down.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that 3rd down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain. Fresh set of downs.
1st and 10. Williams in motion. To the air now on 1st and 10. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Back to throw. That's a short one caught by Laporta. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. On the handoff, it's Henry.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Gibbs. And he's going to have the Lions first down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And 3rd down coming up. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. On 4th down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Lions will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
No, we changed it.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. In the pistol, Jackson ready. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Jackson out of the pistol. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. Here's 3rd and 7.
Alpha, sit on. 180. Nice shot.
In motion comes Andrews. On 3rd down, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Another run here with Mitchell. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens move out to a 7-3 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Jamal Agnew now to return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. At their own 32-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He'll work forward for a couple. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll look to throw. To the right side, that's St. Brown. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Watkins motioning over. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
That is taken at the 10. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll motion over Flowers. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd
and 2. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. He will have a Ravens 1st down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10, it's 1st and goal. A big play there. Jackson to Flowers. 54 yards. Ball sitting at the 7, 1st and goal. Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Mitchell. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
From back at the 5, here now 3rd and goal. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Ravens will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we have reached halftime, and it's a 4-point game. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Like we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run. It's Henry. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Second down and 8. Quick slant caught by St. Brown. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he's going to have a Lions first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on third and a yard.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Trenton Simpson.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
On first down, right back to Mitchell. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That one intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And the Lions are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. They face 2nd down and 7. Watkins motioning over. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Lions. Boy, easy call for an official. Once the receiver steps out of bounds, he can't be the first guy to touch it, so that brings out the flag. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This one from 47, and this one is blocked.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll motion over Flowers. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Lamar going to work from the pistol. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's shoved out of bounds and probably loses a yard. Now Jackson on the move. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Man in motion, it's Diggs. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Third down, 3 to go. On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. He will have a Ravens first down. He'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. No motion over Flowers. Now a give up the middle. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Pistol formation with Jackson. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. It's Aiden Hutchinson, former number 2 overall pick, in there to bring him down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Third down and 9.
Cut.
Now Jackson. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again.
What really stood out about that last play is the job the quarterback did keeping his eyes downfield despite the pocket collapsing around him. He was able to shake off that first guy, but by the time he did, allowed the rest of that rush to get home, and they were able to clean things up. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Back to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 42 yards. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They'll stick to the ground. And they'll bring it inside the red zone. Finding space. Gain of 7. Inside the 20. Here's second and 3 to go. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And he will score. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Right on.
Man in motion, it's Diggs.
Set up.
On play action, here's Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And he will go all the way. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Back to throw here to begin the drive. It is caught left side by St. Brown.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll run here. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They'll look to throw. Into the hands of Brock Wright. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. In trouble. Down he goes.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on first and second down to stay ahead of the chains so third down is not so daunting.
Throwing now on third and long. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's second down and 3. Here's Henry. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Well, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
Here's first down. A run with Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Here we go. First and goal. Henry tries to pull his way in. They try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. A little closer. Here's second and goal. Again, it'll be Henry. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
I typically like to see the play-action pass on the early downs, Mike. Now they find themselves on third down. The defense is more prepared for the pass. They get stopped twice with the run. Do they go back to it a third time and take their chances?
This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. It's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for two, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it two-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
The Lions will set up for the two-point conversion.
That is incomplete. Give them credit, they were going for the win, but it remains a one-point deficit. That scored too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Here's 1st and 10. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago. They make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.